Hey, what's up guys? How's it going? Just thought I'd go ahead and kind of just show off. Basically in today's video, I'm just going to show you this trap account I made. It took me literally 3.5 years of doing jack all, but about 2 or 3 days of serious spending to actually get this to where it is. Now, this is the gear. Ain't got terribly, terribly good gear, but this is good enough, I think. It's enough. It's not perfect, but it's okay. It's alright. Doesn't need to be perfect. And for talents, this is what we're going in talents. I'm not even going to bother with squad defense. Bad idea, I don't know. But I'm getting HP, so yeah, no. And then, well, you might be wondering, what about that composition, right? Okay, so I decided to go 2.6 mil, 510k, 3.1 mil, and then I put 10k across T4s. Because, yeah, my account does have T4 unlocked. So military, I went through and finished all of it and left destroyer. And then an economy, obviously, just doing the bare minimum. Bare minimum for defense. A little bit into monster ending, but not very far. A little bit, into army leadership for the wedges. And then familiar battles, I didn't really do jack shit. I might change this later. May get the third slot once I got familiars, but we're not there yet. But yeah, otherwise, gear, I haven't touched. I haven't touched any of the other trees. None of those are really relevant. But if you're wanting to know core might here, alright, this is what that core might looks like. 125 million troop might, 10 million building might, 640k quest might, 67 million research might, 5.7 million player level, 9 million to hero armies, and the rest is history. And so that's what I've was able to build. Now, is it 30 to 40 mil more than what you probably need? Yeah. If I had chosen not to use the research tree for D4, I could have shaved 30 to 40 mil. But I'm of the opinion that, at least when you go down the Armenian leadership tree in particular, I could have gone down and fixed this up and maxed it out. I thought about it, but then I chose not to. And doing this half-assed, like 9, for example, and not at 135, I think is a mistake. Because, honestly, that's a pretty considerable chunk of fucking stats there that you don't have. So 40 to 50%, I think, was more than worth it to me. Even though it's a lot of core might that a lot of people get added tacked on, I'd rather just be around 220. I know people solo 220. I know you guys do. I know you do. I know people do. Hell, I see people solo 300 mils. So that ain't shit, that's just it. But this is Dr. Morb, aka Morbin time. Okay? Yeah, that's his nickname. Okay? Morbin time. Oh, team. Morbin time. There we go. See? 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 Okay. But yeah, you heard it here first. This is ultimately what my account ended up looking like when it was all said and done. Now, if you're wondering kind of like what's the cost associated to this, yeah, if you're looking at like heroes, for example, this is what my heroes look like. I didn't do all of them, just did a couple of the ones that I wanted, mainly the ones that gave me construction boosts. And, I could have chose not to do those for like 2 to 3 mil difference in hero might, but really when 10 to 20% on the lane on construction speed. Even with shitty construction research gear. Really. It's not even very good. This could have been a lot better, but I rushed it, so fuck it. That's it. That's how the account came out. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Of course, if you're wanting to know anything more, really this is based on kind of the troop composition is based off of what you would see on Worthy Prints. But it's a little bit weaker. I decided to basically use about 1 million or so less T3. Or not T3, but T2. Because I think I can manage with lesser amounts of T2. It just means that you have to be a little bit more careful. You're not going to be prone to failure, meaning that, yeah, if somebody counters your ass, you're going to be in deep shit. That's why I've got the different wedges. So, if somebody comes at my ass with say a Cav Blast, they're SOL if I'm in range wedge. And if they hit me with range, I'll probably still eat it in range wedge. But in the off chance that they happen to send Imp, I'll swap to probably a Cav Wedge and see how far that'll get me. But, I mean, frankly, a range wedge just probably suffice. Say is probably what I'll stick to having. I'm not really too sure if I feel comfortable eating a Cav March with the amount of T2 I have. But, I don't know. Maybe it can be done, but chances are it's probably going to fall flat unless I've got another mill or so more T2. So I'm not I'm not playing that game. I think that's probably dangerous. But anyway, thank you guys for watching.